Han? Nasaan yung adapter dito, Han? Ha? Yung adapter dito, Han. Yung...
Hindi mo maisaksak?
Hindi nag-charge eh, oh. Hindi. Oh, walang ilaw. Doon meron.
Oh. Yan, oh.
Oh, meron na. Kanina wala.
Eh, pag ganun kaya saksak eh?
Hindi, ganyan. Han?
Ano?
Teka. Meron pala tayo speaker dyan sa telepono. Dyan, di ba? Di ba? Yun. Pag nag-i-speaker ka ng music mo, di ba speaker yan, nakakabit?
Eh, dito yan, Dave.
Ha?
Oo, ito.
Kaya nga. O, di pwede rin natin ito idikit dyan. Di ba?
Ito, siguro.
Oo.
Hindi. Dadaan siya dito.
Oo nga. Ay, di ba para pag nagsi-cellphone ka, para lumakas, kinakabit mo dyan. O dito rin, para lumakas, dadaan siya dyan.
Oo.
Di ba? Subukan natin dyan. Oh. Cool. Bakit? Ako, mabagsak ko. Okay. Subukan ko nga. Subukan ko lang. Alam mo yan si Quentin, parang nervyosa, no? Hindi nga lagi po kung malaki. Ayun.
Patawahan mo nga. Patawahan mo nga.
Ay, hindi naka-ano. Oh. Walang ilaw. Yun. Oh.
Meron na?
Wala. Charging?
Meron na?
Wala. Yan.
Meron na?
Yan. May power.
Meron na?
Ano yung MC?
Tapos mamaya naman po ito, kay Fitzgerald, sunod-sunod, kay Nancy, nagawag siya out. Ayan po, kay Ma'am China, 4 minutes. 4 minutes pa po from China. Thank you so much.
Ito kaya isa sa projector. Hindi.
Saan? Hindi, isa lang yun eh.
Pareho yan. Ano?
Parehas lang yan.
Pwede pa tayo. 15, meron pa na tayo. Hindi ko naisip kasi yan. Pwede yan eh. Teka, nawala na naman. Oh, maluwang. Patayan eh yung pangalawa. Patay yung pangalawa.
Oo.
Ha?
Ganun.
Na? Wala eh, di ba? Ayan. Ayan, ito to. Ayan, ito siya. Tingnan natin paano.
Mukha mahal.
Ayan.
Ayun.
Kanina nag-on.
Meron?
Wala. Kanina meron, di ba? Ayan.
Yan o.
Oh, meron na.
Nasagot ko sila yung saksak mo.
Ayan, tuturo niya. Ba't wala?
For the past year and a half, I've just been using the onboard microphone on the camera
Okay.
Canon G7X Mark II. So there's no peripheral microphone, but I thought of leveling up, so I wanted to check out this budget-friendly microphone, the BM800. So the specific one I picked up is from a store on Lazada called Premium Gizmo, and this bundle comes with a lot of stuff. So all this stuff. The description on the product page says that it comes with a shock mount, the condenser mic, an air filter, connector, pop filter, and tripod stand. It's compatible with smartphones, PC desktop, and PC laptops. So this is all that's in the bundle from Premium Gizmo. And before I get to the unboxing and review, I just want to take this time to say thank you to Premium Gizmo for sending these over and making this review possible. Be sure to check out their official store on Lazada. I will be leaving the link in the description if you'd like to check them out. And I'll be also leaving the link to this product if you'd like to pick it up for yourself. So now let's get into the unboxing. So the box just says professional microphone series, studio microphone, voice in everywhere. The picture is a different one than the actual mic that's inside. So here we go. Alright, so bubble wrap, good packaging. And then we've got, So first in here is the TRS splitter. Yeah, this is the TRS splitter if your device, like your phone or your laptop, only has a single microphone or audio input. This will be the one to connect it. So it comes with a USB port, and also
ito yung
3mm headphone jack.
Ito yung dapat nating tingnan mo.
Good packaging. But this will be the one to connect it. So it comes with a USB.
Ayan, yan. Kasi dyan isasaksak yung dalawa. Itong dalawa, itong isa na to, tsaka yan. Yung sinasabi ni Jericho.
Well, ginamit siya yung kanya kanina. Kunin ko.
Oh. Saan mo sinaksak? Meron? Ito nga. Asan yung isa? Kunin ko isa. Ano to? Okay. Hanperam nga ng isa.
Saan?
Upuan. Dalawa yan eh. Saan to, Han? Isa sa charging. Subukan ko. Ginamit mo to, ginanto mo? Ginanyan mo?
Hindi.
Hindi.
Hindi dyan. Sa laptop ba?
Ha?
Hindi ko ganyan.
Anong ginawa mo? Charging. Dapat dito ko ilagay sa charging.
Ito. Tinanggapin siya.
Hindi. Kasi ito sa charging. Isa sa charging. Panay-panay ang pawis ko. Tapos ito, earphone. Tanggalin ko muna ito. Ayun. Low.
Charge mo. Parang
May charge to?
wala. Galing sa laptop.
Kasi kaya yung dalawa eh.
Ba't walang
Sige,
ilaw?
sige. Ganito. Sige, ilagay mo yan. Palagay ko yung headphone. Meron mo? Sige.
Hindi mo maririnig silang makakarinig niyan.
Alin?
Pero dito, hanggat walang live, maririnig mo pag tilis.
Hindi. Maliit. Earphone. Ano to, headset? Tuloy ko nga ito. Hindi ko siya naririnig.
So cool. And so this TRS splitter is not included in the actual bundle, but you can buy it separately. I'll also leave the link for this in the description below. The next thing we've got in here is the, I'm not sure what it's called, the microphone cage holder. The thing that's going to hold the actual microphone. Then, of course, we've got the air filter. It's the foam that goes on top of the microphone. And then, of course, the last thing is the actual microphone itself. There it is. It says right there, the BM800, looking really classy. It's got that gold trim. And, yeah, it feels really sturdy. Build quality seems to be pretty good. And I just hope the audio quality is also really good as well. We'll check it out in a bit. So that's it for the first part, the microphone. Also, it comes this microphone desk stand. It's called BC08. Let's just open it up, check it out quickly. Really simple tripod where you can mount your microphone. All right, so the next is the pop filter, the pop shield for the microphone that you can place in front of it to make the what do you call it? The audio a bit clearer. Yeah.
Wala mo. Napaka-sensitive
Hindi, huwag mo isasagad.
So here is the pop filter. Yeah, and it's got a bendable arm and then a clamp at the corner where you can attach it to a table or anything else you want to clamp it on to set this in front of the microphone like that.
in front.
Yeah, all right. And the last thing included is the actual microphone cable. So over here we've got an XLR and it goes into this kind of jack right here. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, so that's this kind of microphone cable that we're going to be using. All right, so the first thing you want to do in the setup is get the tripod, and we're going to get rid of this mount. We won't be using that. Instead, we'll be using the shock mount that came in the box with the actual microphone. So this shock mount, the way it's designed is to prevent vibrations from happening to the microphone so that it doesn't get damaged or your audio getting messed up. So we're just going to screw it in place on the tripod, just like that. All right, so that is the stand. And then now what you want to do is you're going to attach the actual microphone to the stand. And already it's looking really nice. I really like this gold. It says it's made of zinc alloy, gold-plated steel mesh. So that looks really nice. Look at that. All right, let's continue. And next we're going to be putting on the foam cap. This is to help reduce noise and ensure the clearest audio quality when you are recording. And finally, we've got the XLR cable, which we're going to plug in right now, just like this. And there is the microphone setup. And now we're gonna put the pop filter, attach it to the table, and it's got an adjustable bendy arm, so you can put it in any position that you need it to go. So I'm gonna say just like this should be fine. All right, that looks pretty good actually for the setup. So now we're going to be actually testing it out. I'm going to show you how to use the TRRS cable and how to actually start the sound recording process on your laptop and also on your phone.
Ayan, on your laptop daw.
This TRRS audio splitter is really important if your laptop doesn't really have a very good USB sound card or if you don't have phantom power. So this is really important, and it also comes with for the USB. Again, this is not included in the bundle, but you can pick it up really cheap on its own. I'll also be leaving the link in the description for this accessory as well. All right, now time for some audio tests to check if this microphone can pick up great sounding quality even in its budget price. So we're going to be checking out, let's try it with a laptop. So we're going to set up the laptop. So for most of you doing audio podcasts or things like that, you're probably going to be recording it on your laptop on a software such as Audacity or Adobe Audition. So I'll be using Audacity since it's a free product, and yeah, we'll be testing it out. So we're going to be doing a bunch of tests, trying it with the TRRS audio splitter and then with the USB audio splitter as well. I'll be testing the microphone on the laptop just so you can have a comparison. And then also, of course, the microphone on the camera right now. So the first test would be the audio splitter. So we're going to plug the microphone into the side with the microphone icon, like that. And then, of course, to monitor your audio, you want to plug the earphones into the earphone side, like that. And then we're going to plug the whole thing into the laptop. Same thing goes for the USB as well. Plug the microphone into the microphone side and the earphone in the earphone side, and then the whole thing in.
Subukan mo sa telepono mo. Maluwang eh. Lalo na iba.
Wala.
Isa lang. Nawawala yung power. Wala siya. No? Ito wala. Meron. Meron, pero ito wala. Kasi maluwang. Ganun. Ikaw. No?
To the laptop. So let's start the audio comparison right now. This is the recording from the onboard microphone of the Canon G7X Mark II. Welcome to Unbox Everything. This is the audio recording from the onboard microphone of the Asus ZenBook laptop. Welcome to Unbox Everything. This is the audio recording of the BM800 microphone using the TRRS splitter cable. Check 1, 2. This is Unbox Everything. This is the audio coming from the BM800 microphone using the USB type TRRS splitter. Check 1, 2. This is Unbox Everything. This is the audio being recorded from the BM800 microphone using the normal cable type splitter, and I set the volume to 30 and the decibels on the boost to 0. So it probably have to be closer to the microphone, but the audio quality would be better. Alright, so that was the audio recording tests using a laptop, but I'm sure that other people who don't have a laptop or would rather record it on their phone and are wondering, is it possible to use this with your phone? We'll check it out right now. I will be holding the phone around the same distance as the mic from my mouth so that you can really compare them. So this is the audio recording coming from the phone, which is a OnePlus 6T. This is the audio recording. Check 1, 2. This is Unbox Everything. This is the audio recording coming from the BM800 microphone connected to my OnePlus 6 phone using the TRS splitter. This is the test. Check 1, 2. This is Unbox Everything. And that is it for my quick unboxing and review of the BM800 microphone. I just wanted to give you guys some real-world tests to compare how the microphone fares towards cameras, laptops, cell phones, so you would know if it's worth you picking this up. Again, thank you so much to Premium Gizmo for sending this over. Check out their store, link is in the description. And if you want to pick up this product for yourself on Lazada, I will leave the link for the product page in the description as well. If it's your first time here at my channel, I do weekly unboxing and reviews, so if you're into that kind of stuff, consider subscribing. If you want to check out another tech review I did, you can click or tap the screen right over here. And if you want to see another unboxing or review you may enjoy, click or tap the screen right over here. And as always, I will see you back here next time as I continue to unbox everything.
Hey guys, Norkley here, and my BM800 ba kayo, just like I have here? Wala ba kayong audio interface or phantom power and hindi kayo nasisiyahan sa quality nito? What if I told you that there's a way
Wala.
for you to sound like a DJ
I-charge mo.
through this mic
At tanggal
na
ko?
nakaplug lang sa PC
Charge.
ninyo
Tanggal
at
ko
no
ba?
extra cost?
Sige, sige.
You know, something that sounds like this. DJ Norkley here, DJ Norkley here, and I'm so happy to show you how to sound like a DJ through this microphone at no extra cost. Interesado ka ba? Well then, let's get started. Hey guys, Future Norkley here. I discovered sa editing that medyo tumagal pala yung video, humaba siya than I initially expected. So I'm gonna leave timestamps below so you can skip to the parts that you think is useful for you. That being said, let's get back to the video. Okay, before we start, I'm gonna have to warn you that we're gonna be a bit technical here in this video. But oops, don't click away yet. There are actually good reasons for you to continue watching this video. First of all, audio is a very important skill set if you're a broadcaster or a streamer because that's really what differentiates you from all the content creators out there. That's how you interact with viewers, and that's how you are able to differentiate the experience, right? Make it very, very interactive. The second reason is that whatever you learn here, you can apply this to any
Ito kaya
other mics,
ilagay mo,
even if you have a
yung sa
cheaper
power.
headset mic
Hindi.
or upgrade down the line to a more expensive mic, you will understand the technical side of how to make your mic sound better and to use it to the fullest. All right, so let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to teach you is about the signal chain. Now, the signal chain is basically how you get the source to the output, right? So getting that audio signal from your microphone to the output, which is either your headphones if you're monitoring it, or your OBS for your streaming, and also your other communication devices. Now, I'm not an audio engineer, and for our purposes, we'll just keep the signal chains very, very simple. I'm sure audio engineers will say that there are other more complex signal chains, but for us, basic lang tayo for this video, and let's go through it really quickly. The first part of the signal chain is, of course, your input, right? So your source. So yung source mo is actually this BM800 mic that I'm actually using right now. We will be connecting it naturally to the Windows microphone device manager. And then after that, we will actually plug it into a software called Voice Meter It's a free software that you can use, and it's very robust. You can transform your voice, and that's what's really driving how I sound as a DJ. And then finally, I'll teach you how to connect it to OBS. Let's go through each of them one by one. So about the source, the BM800, the first thing that we actually need to do is to kind of talk about its characteristics. Each mic is different, right? So each mic sounds very different out of the box. And this PM800 has its own characteristics. And let me switch over quickly to the default sound of the mic. Mic test, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you should be hearing the sound of the BM800 without any post-processing at all. And as you can hear, it sounds very high-pitched. Well, it's not really high-pitched. It sounds like a higher quality megaphone. So it actually emphasizes the mids and the highs. And it's actually giving you that very harsh and sharp sound. So that's what you have to remember when we're working on the processing layer already. The second thing that I've noticed here is that the capsule inside this mic, so capsules are the ones that actually voice ninja and convert. If you note, it actually is very prone to distortion. It actually distorts your voice, especially if you're speaking very close to it. And I'll show you right now. Hi guys, I'm trying to distort the microphone and this is how it sounds like. It's actually very distorted already, especially when I'm talking with my normal voice in front of the microphone.
Dyan
There,
dyan sa
you can hear it. It actually sounds very distorted. Parang may narinig kang parang very
There's a
distorted
speaker.
thing. It's hard to describe. Alam
subok
niyo na yun.
lang.
I'm sure you've heard it already. So, couple of things to remember when you're using this
Okay,
mic.
audio
It's
in
always
yan eh.
better for you to make sure that the mic is actually
Hello?
maybe a fist
Hello?
away from your mouth, right?
Hello?
A fist and
Hello?
maybe even a few fingers.
Hello?
Because having
Mic
that distance
test.
in your mouth and the mic removes, quite a
Hindi.
lot of the harshness
Mic
when
test.
it's
Hello?
the mic is actually trying to
Hindi ka
listen
pang
to your
dyan.
voice. The second one also that I found is that it might also be beneficial for you to turn the mic around. So let's test it now. So
Bakit?
as you know, yung logo, if you can see, means that this is the front of the mic. One of the things that I've actually tried and was trying before was that I am now speaking to the rear of the mic, right? So I'm sure it has changed. I'm now speaking into the
Hey, what's up, guys? Mao here for Unbox Everything. And if you do a lot of podcasts or live streams or a lot of videos like in this.
Introducing SpeechAlarm, the most natural sounding text-to-speech software on the market. Hey, I'm Joey, and I'm one of the 30 AI voices from. Are you starting your own YouTube channel, launching your own podcast, or planning to host your own gaming streams? Here's a bang for a buck microphone for under $20 or 1,000 pesos. What's crack-a-lackin' is your boy Nerve, and I've got a treat for you. This is the BM800. I got this off of Lazada. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I paid less than $20 for this, or less than 1,000 in Philippine pesos. It's a set. You get a condenser microphone, the stand, and the pop filter. Let's unbox them. Let's start with a pop filter. Here it is. Let's open the stand next. Get one clamp, a mic holder, and the actual stand. Let's take them out of their plastic covers to have a closer look. Here's your foldable bracket or your stand. Mic holder, your clamp, and your pop filter. Here's your foldable bracket or your stand, your mic holder, your clamp, and your pop filter. Let's put them to the side so we can unbox the microphone.
There's an XLR to 3.5mm jack. You also get a shock mount. There's a foam mic cover that acts as your wind filter. Lastly, here's the mic. It's got a bit of weight in it, and I can say that it's made of durable materials. With the exception of the actual boxes that came with these, I'm pleased with the quality of all these items. They do not look cheap at all. Oh, there's one more item that I ordered that goes with this setup. It's an audio splitter. It has one 3.5mm audio jack on one end, that goes to your PC or your phone, and then it has two female jacks on the other end for mic in and audio out. Now that we've unboxed all items, let's set it up. Let's start with a wind filter. Then the mic cable. Let's connect the other end to our audio splitter cable. Let's grab mic.
Han? Akin na. Ginagawa mo ba? Akin na yung sound card.
Let
Subukan
me
ko
lay
to.
them out like this. There you go. Everything we need is here. Ready to set it up? Let's go.
Subukan ko.
Let's now set up the stand. Let's first attach the clamp. We need to unscrew this so we can fit this in.
Ito ba yung charge?
Now let's grab the shock mount. We're going to use this part right here that comes with the shock mount. And we're just going to keep the other one for now for the other mic holder. Filter. It's fairly easy to do. It's just mount and screw. Now that that's done, the only thing that's left to do is to put everything
Pero may
together, and we're done.
extension. Sasaksakan ng
To
power
include
nito.
the right equipment always helps you get the best output. If you're looking for a great professional grade microphone on a budget, you
Yung
do not want to
saksakan
miss
dito
this.
ng charger. Oo.
If you like this video, please feel free to share it with your friends, and to support this channel, click subscribe and
Maliit ko yan.
Ito na talaga.
once again, it's
Yan,
your
ito
boy
pang
Turf
telepono.
Yan na
TV.
talaga yan.
I'm going to talk to you guys in the next one.
Huwag mo isalat. Palagay ko, kaya pa wala-wala eh.
Ganun?
Kasi kanina dun, hindi niya gumana eh.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Dan here with Grapevine Recording, and welcome to, I guess, will be like the 500 subscriber special.
Sir,
I guess.
professional kid.
We've very recently
Yeah,
just passed
ano
500
yan.
subscribers, so thank you all very much for joining.
Yeah,
It's been a pleasure to make
800.
videos for you so far, and long may that continue. In this video, what I want to do is kind of just revisit some parts of another video. I've got a few of these planned, but this is kind of the one I'm going to do now. So, I think it's fair to say that recently the most popular video of mine has been a microphone comparison video where I compared the Rode NT1, the SEX1, the Takstar 5400, and the eBay BM800 microphone. And a lot of people really took like a shine into that video because I guess it just showed that, a 13, £15 microphone BM800 can really compete with a couple of £100 microphone in the NT1 and the SDX1, and it was great. I thoroughly enjoyed doing it. One of the big things that I've really enjoyed with this channel is to try and show you is that you don't necessarily have to go out and buy Neumanns or Neves or this, that, and the other. You can just kind of make do with what you've got to get very, very good audio. And that was people really thought that the BM800 was, superior in a lot of ways. So what I'm going to do today is, off the back of that video, most of the comments were kind of asking questions, asking for a little bit more information about the BM800, how it connects to your computer, what you get out of the box, and just, basic generic things like that. And I was going through and replying to pretty much every comment I could see. But I thought, you know what, it might be better for me to kind of just walk you through what I got in the box, how I connected to my computer, and then have like a little comparison at the end where I'll connect it via like 3.5mm jack, I'll connect it to like the included USB audio interface, and then I'll connect it via XLR into my interface, and you can hear the difference, in the three qualities. I just think this way will allow us just to, go through the steps, see what you get in the box, see how it all connects together, and hopefully that'll start answering a couple more questions. And it allows me to show you how it sounds, the three different ways it sounds, so maybe you don't have to go out and buy a recording interface if the quality that the included interface gives you is sufficient. So let's get going. I don't think I've really done an unboxing. I think I may have unboxed complete. I may have done one or two. I'm not really a big unboxing person. The completionist side of this video, it'll make sense to show you what comes in the box and how we can use it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. How do we do this? How are you meant to do this? So as you can see, I don't really have like an unbox setup to really do this kind of thing, so I'll try and make do. I'll do one of them. So this is the box. I got this on eBay for about £13. It says here that it's a studio microphone, professional large diaphragm, studio recording microphone. To be honest, this is kind of just the generic box because this microphone is not the microphone that you get. It doesn't really have a lot of information on the side about what you get in the box, so I think it is just kind of generic packaging. So we open it up, and this is what we get on the inside. It's kind of like a foam thing with each individual item kind of set in its own little foam compartment. So we get, of course, the 800 microphone, which looks like so. As I say, you probably saw it in that video. Sorry if it goes out of focus. So that's him. You get a little kind of like pop shield. No, that's not a pop shield. You get a little suspension mount thing which goes onto a mic stand. The microphone will just sit inside there, help remove some frequency rumble and whatnot. Also gives you a way to attach it to a mic stand. You do get a little lightweight pop filter with it as well. This will kind of just sit over the top of that and remove any plosives and hard constant sounds. Then we move into an XLR to 3.5mm jack cable. So this will be kind of the simplest way to get it into your computer. So you'll have an XLR which will go into the bottom of the microphone. This would then go into your computer just using the microphone jack, that comes on the front of your computer, directly to the motherboard. And also, so this is the thing that some people didn't get with this. I received this. It's kind of like a USB interface in its own way. The way it works is it's just USB to a little box which has a microphone and headphone jack in it. Let me just. Sorry about the focus. It's not the best. Where are you? There. So if it wants to focus, does it? Yes. So yeah, as you can see, it's just got like microphone, headphones, with a little jack. Goes to the USB. While I've got focus somewhat close, there's the microphone.
inside the little shock mount. The XLR, it's really weird this. So it's XLR, 3.5mm jack, pop filter. That's basically all that comes inside the box. Let me just zoom it out. That's basically what comes inside the box. And now it's just basically how you would use a combination of these to get audio into your computer. Please, throughout all this, please remember it's a £10 to £15 microphone. It's ridiculously cheap. I have two of them just to like redundancy, I guess, and allows me to record in stereo if need be. But yeah, just bear that in mind as we go forward. Right, I'm just going to keep his ear for the time being because I had to leave the microphone. I had to leave the camera really far, so I'm not going to lie. So yeah, as I say, that's the microphone here. Sorry about the very poor bottom.
Han! Nagulat ako, may tumutunog. Konti na lang.
And I guess that's kind of it. I'm just going to probably attach it to this mic stand here as well, using connection. So yeah, I guess we'll just split it into three. So you're going to see like a little bit of B-roll as I'm going to connect it via just the 3.5mm jack, and then I'll probably just read something to the microphone. I guess the main thing to listen out for is overall quality, background noise, and things of that nature. That'll probably be the best indication. You know, in a lot of these cases, I'd have to probably boost the audio in the computer itself to try and get the signal to a useful level. That's something that the interface kind of does for you. The external audio interface, it's got, I guess, higher grade preamps, so it'll boost the signal up without including a lot of noise and stuff into the signal pack. So that's probably the main thing to look at. Of course, this is probably the biggest thing that's worth noting. When you connect the 3.5mm jack into your computer direct, that's basically that connection just goes straight into your motherboard. It'll be heavy, like the quality and the type of audio and the quality of audio that you're going to be receiving at that point will be heavily dependent on what motherboard you've got, what the audio capabilities are of your motherboard. Some motherboards are just better equipped to deal with external audio inputs than others. I'll try and find out what type of motherboard I've got included in the description, because I'm not going to be going into my Mac, I'm going to be going into my PC. I'm not a big, I don't have a lot of knowledge of every single component that's in my computer, so I can't really tell you right now. I'll put it in the description below. And again, I can't really tell you how good the audio capabilities are of that motherboard, if that makes sense. It's not an external sound card, it's going directly into a motherboard. Again, if you're going to put this into an external sound card, or internal sound card, you know, like one that's separate to your motherboard, you will probably get better performance than I will. But it's just to show you the way I use it, and hopefully that bit of information will help you out. Right, so I'm just currently unraveling the wire, the XLR to 3.5mm jack cable. So it looks like so. That's just going to connect straight into the microphone input of my PC. As you can hear, I haven't got the quietest PC in the world. And as you can see, kind of, I don't have the cleanest PC in the world as well. So sorry if that bothers you. So here we are. This is the BM800 just plugged directly into the motherboard, based just on the 3.5mm jack, just going XLR out to the microphone, straight into the 3.5mm input on the front of my motherboard. I'm just going to read something. Nice and quick. As always, it is the classic opening paragraph of The Hobbit. As of right now, you're listening to the Video Mic Pro. As I start talking, you will hear the BM800. So this is exactly how it goes straight into the computer. I'm not doing anything to it. It's just recorded into Audacity, and I'm going to just basically be going from there, just showing you exactly what it sounds like.
Advertising on YouTube helps me reach engaged customers like Jenna, who's been searching for landscapers on Google.
Hello guys! What's up again? This is Wen Lakay. Welcome back again sa aking vlog. Ayan. Ang i-discuss po natin ngayon guys ay kung paano natin paganahin ang mic condenser at saka ang V8 sa PC natin. Yan, sa desktop po ang pag-uusapan natin. Kasi kadalasan po yung nakikita natin karamihan ng gumagamit ay sa cellphone. So, mas madali lang po kasi siyang i-connect kaysa sa desktop. Kasi sa desktop, isi-set pa natin siya sa sound system niya sa mismong Windows 10. Yan. So, kung paano natin siya papaganahin, susundan po lang natin ang video na to hanggang sa matapos guys para ma-follow po yung lalo na po sa mga baguhan yan na gustong gumamit ng mic condenser at sound card. So, nabili ko lang to, medyo mura lang to para sa mga baguhan tulad ko rin. Yan, para pang streaming lang, tsaka kung gagawa ko yung video, pwede na to. Hindi naman natin kailangan ng mamahalin. Yan guys, so ito guys, nasusundan lang natin kung paano ko po i-demonstrate sa desktop kung paano siya i-connect. So this is the one guys, V8 sound card. How to connect this one on our desktop. Yan, kasama sa settings ng audio kung paano natin gaganahin to at yung ating microphone condenser. Yan, bali dito ang lagayan nun. Then ang headset natin dito. Yan, ito po yung gagamitin natin headset. Bali dito po ilalagay yan. Then yung papunta sa computer is maglalagay lang tayo ito sa charging. Yan, dito sa charging niya. Papunta sa PC. Yan, ito lang po ang connection niyan. Wala na pong ibang ilalagay. Then settings na lang sa Windows natin kung anong gagawin sa computer. Simple lang yan. Kukunin natin yung kable.
Yan.
Ito. Ilagay na natin siya sa charging.
Ito.
Yan lang guys. Tapos yung isa, para marinig natin yung ginagawa natin, ilagay natin yung
Sa charging isa.
headset natin dito sa earphone speaker.
Earphone.
Yan.
Earphone. Ayun.
Tapos nun guys, yung V8 natin, ilalagay natin yung cable nito sa charger doon sa PC natin.
Charger
Yan,
sa
dito
PC.
sa USB.
PC to.
Kung ang charger ay
Ano daw yun?
Makikita nyo guys,
Charger.
may ilaw siya.
Dito yan. Kinabit ko yung charger dyan.
Makikita nyo naman, nakailaw siya. Yan.
Hindi na nakailaw.
Actually ito, chargeable to eh. Yan.
Full charge nga.
Kahit wala itong cable niya, pwede nyo pa rin gamitin to. So, ipa-power on lang natin siya. Then, the condenser pala, ito, yung microphone
Hindi
na
siya
condenser. Lalagay natin dito sa lalagay natin dito
Saan?
sa
Condenser mic.
condenser mic. Yeah.
Tapos,
O, ganun lang guys.
condenser
Yung
mic.
papunta sa PC.
Yung mic ko sa
Kung
condenser
paano
mic.
natin siya pagaganahin.
oo nga.
Then, i-on lang natin.
Ayun, dapat iilaw yun
Oo nga.
yan.
Pag
Hindi
na-on
siya
na natin,
iilaw. Ayun,
pupunta na
blue.
tayo ngayon dito sa settings ng computer natin. Which is my operating system is Windows 10.
Oh.
Ayan guys. Kung makikita nyo, yan. Dito sa baba, ang taskbar.
Dapat mag-ilaw yun.
May makikita kayong icon dito na speaker.
May
Right
diferensya
click lang
nga
yan.
ito na
Then,
binili mo.
open sound
Tarantado
settings.
yun.
Then,
Dapat
punta
siya
kayo dito
nag-iilaw
sa
na.
sound control panel.
Teka, sound
Then,
control
magpapop
panel.
up to ng option ng sound. May makikita kayo dito sa
Sandali.
unang-una,
Sandali.
playback. Yan.
Baka maayos natin. Teka.
Things ng computer natin. Which is my operating system is Windows 10. Ayan guys. Kung makikita nyo, yan. Dito sa baba ng taskbar. May makikita kayong icon dito na speaker. Right click nyo lang yan. Then, open sound settings.
Nasa yung speaker dito. Diba? Sabi niya.
Dito sa baba ng taskbar.
Oh,
May makikita kayong icon dito na speaker. Right click nyo lang yan. Then,
dito yung speaker. Taskbar. Speaker.
open sound settings. Yan. Then, punta kayo dito sa sound control panel. Then, magpapop up to ng option ng sound. May makikita kayo dito sa unang-una, playback. Yan. So, hindi yan ang pupuntahan natin. Pupunta tayo dito sa recording yan. Recording. Yan. Kasi ang naka-default na mic niya, dati sa akin, ito yung sa webcam. Yan. So, ang gumagana ngayon sa akin, itong V8 with the microphone condenser. Yan. Kasi pag baguhan pa lang kayo, naka-disable to. Yan. So, enable nyo lang siya para siya gumana siya. I-disable nyo kung ano man yung mga ibang naka-connect sa inyo na microphone. Yan. Tulad sa mga webcam, may mga iba kasi, may mga built-in microphone. So, yun ang gagamitin niya. Hindi nyo mapapagana yung V8 tsaka microphone condenser nyo. So, kailangan i-disable nyo yung isa, then ang papaganahin nyo yung V8 and microphone condenser. Yun lang ang enable nyo. Ang nakalagay dito, enable nyo lang. Then, okay nyo lang siya. Kapag okay na siya, ayun, pwede na siyang i-testing. Yan. Bale ito yung power niya. Tapos may kasama siyang Bluetooth. Yan. Yung Bluetooth. Tapos, lagyan lang natin yung headset para marinig natin yung ginagawa natin. Yan.
Ayun.
Ito yung headset niya. Ito po guys. Yan. Headset. Yan ilalagay.
Ayun.
Yan. Tapos, dito yung mic condenser. Charging.
Recording daw tayo.
Papunta sa PC. Yan.
Microphone.
So, ito yung papunta sa PC. Yan
Vivo.
guys. Para mag-connect siya. Yun lang po ang kailangan guys. So, paano testingin guys? Ayan, naririnig nyo ako. Yan. Ayan siya guys. Test. Test mic. Ayan.
But Vivo.
So, yung monitor niya, ito yung adjustan ng pampalakas.
Subukan natin.
Yan, lumalakas yung boses ko. Naririnig nyo ako. Yan. Lumalakas siya. Hello,
Kaya
hello.
Ito may activate.
Check, check. Mic. Tapos, kung pwede nyo siyang lalagyan ng reverb, yan, ipipihitin nyo lang. Kahit dito lang siya sa pangatlo. Yan. Hello, hello. Mic test. Check, check. Yan. Yung mga gustong kumanta, pwede rin itong gamitin nyo. Yan. Yan.
Ano kaya ito?
Tapos, dito naman yung music. Ito yung mahalaga pagka sa music. Ano niya. Kung gusto nyong lagyan ng may music background dito sa accompanying instrument dito. Sa tabi ng chart. Yan. Para yung mga gustong mag-video okay.
Pag-charge na. Hindi na kajero ko.
Salamat po sa lahat.
Hello, mic test. Mic test.
Hindi mabuksan to.
Alin? Nabubuksan. Sa apoy. Baka pati yung sound card mo sira na rin eh, no, Han?
Ganun pilitin. Dapat talaga iilaw lahat yan eh. Power on mo.
Kanina nang tines ko dito ko sinaksak. Kaya lang, hindi maririnig tong sound card, kaya sinubukan ko. Pero kung ito kanina, sound card to input. Itong mic naman ang ilalagay ko dito. Tama, input lahat yun. Kasi ang input nito, headphone tsaka mic. Okay. Tsaka mic ito. Kaya